Hello, fellow Vikings, or rather, dead Vikings. This is the Pathfinder from Immersive Gaming World, and today we'll be playing Valheim. This game is about dead Vikings. Instead of going to Valhalla, are stuck in a place called Valheim, a purgatory-like place, and we are tasked by Odin to fight his enemies. So, if even he, a god, can't beat his enemies, how the heck can we, dead Vikings, fight them? Let's see how this goes. Sit back and relax as we journey this vast, flat Earth world. Trust me, I'm a Pathfinder. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the bows that held their prison to the world tree, and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of the sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to score the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim. Finally landed. It was one rainy ride. Now, what do we do? Let's check our survival rules. Number 1. Know where you are. We have a big map if we press M and the mini map on our right upper side, so we know exactly where we are. This stone circle of power thingy will serve as our waypoint. Number 2. Defend yourself. Currently, aside from our rugged clothes, we have a torch to defend us from any attackers, but this is not enough. We need a weapon fit enough to fight creatures that try to attack us. Number 3. Have a roof over your head. This world is a harsh place and the weather might hinder you from surviving. Therefore, it is advised to build a shelter so that you can have a place to go to if something bad happens outside. Number 4. Food. Secure your rations. One cannot work efficiently with an empty stomach. Search for food that will help you live a bit longer. Number 5. Fire is good. Build a fireplace for heat and cooking. Let us stop at number 5 for now. It's time to move. Since we already know where we are, let us look for items that we can make into defense equipment. Basic weapon is a stick. Let's gather some wood and make ourselves a wooden club. Wood here, wood there, wood everywhere. Great! Now we have a wooden club and a torch to defend ourselves from any attackers. Next is shelter. We need more wood to make our basic shelter. Gather this wood here, gather this wood there. This is taking too long. To hasten our wood gathering, we need to chop these trees. And we can't do that with our club. Or can we? Let's try. Nope, can't do. So, we'll need to make an axe. We just need a few stones and some wood, and we can craft our very first cheaply made immersive stone axe. This can also be used to defend ourselves, but it's much more efficient to use it as a woodcutter. Now, time to chop some wood. Chop here, chop there, chop everywhere. When you chop the trees, be careful not to let the log fall on you, else you get pigsat and go kaput. There's no accident insurance here in Valheim, folks. And it's nice to see the trees you cut have similar size with the log that falls. Immersive. But where are the branches? And the leaves? And the dead birds? And the bees? Unimmersive. Now that we have the forested part of the forest, time to hide from DENR. Bro, I'm not illegal logging here. This is not kaingin. I got permit from Odin, and the deer, and the boar. I think we have enough wood. For now, time to make our shelter. With our mighty Bonjing, we can now build some foundations, walls, floors, roof, and a door. Hammer this, hammer there, hammer everywhere. Where's the window, you ask? Vikings need no windows. Well, I'm just afraid the Wak-Wak might get inside through the window, so no windows for now. A shelter is not complete without the bed. I'm a high-class Pathfinder. I want a bed. So, let's make a bed. Only needs wood and presto! We got ourselves a bed. And of course, how can we be a Pathfinder if we cannot find a path? We need light to brighten our dark and gloomy future. So, let there be light. And there was a standing torch. Shelter done. Time to secure our food source. Else we'll just die hungry or die because we're hungry. What better to fill our stomachs than fruits and vegetables? These red and delicious raspberries rich in vitamin C, and these red puffy mushrooms where I don't know where I got it from. Maybe Bambi grew this, or maybe it was Pumbaa. It looks like a manita. It's red, but at least there's no white spots, so maybe this is edible and not toxic. But wait! This food only gave me stamina. How about health? Booga booga, time to hunt. Sorry vegans, but I need health to survive these harsh and dangerous lands. Bambi spotted. Chase! Well, Bambi ran too fast, so I'll settle with Pumbaa. Now that we have meat, we can't possibly eat this raw, else Chef Ramsay might get angry. Therefore, we need to make a campfire. Of course, we won't make it inside our shelter. Campfires and wooden shelters don't go well together. No, don't try it. We just need a few stones and some wood to make our campfire. Then put a wooden meat rack on top, and we're ready to be the top master chef of the caveman era. So, let us roast this on an open fire. More meat roasted on an open fire. Mucus dripping out of my nose. Now that it's done, we can have an increase in health. We now have our 5 survival basics settled, and our journey through this world has now begun. Using our Pathfinder skills, we can survive this world without problems. Now it's time to end the day so we can welcome a new, bright, and beautiful next day. Or that's what I thought. If you want to see more of our Pathfinder journey, please click like and subscribe to the channel. We are protected by our shelter and a burning campfire outside, and this standing torch as our light source inside. It's now safe to sleep on our cozy wooden bed that has hay on it. I don't know where it came from, but who cares? It's safe. Trust me, I'm a Pathfinder.